why does it seem like Jerry Jones is more than content to let Dak hit free agency, Mike?
It does, despite what he's been saying. I mean, I left the league meeting when Jerry spoke and indicated that they were comfortable kind of letting this play out a little bit, and everything that we heard down there was like, whoa, this is actually, this sounds like he's going to play it out and be a free agent. And then the Cowboys tried to walk it back, and Jerry and Stephen Jones both saying that it's still a priority to get him done. Now, I've been given no indication they're any closer. And when you've got the potential for $60 million sitting out there, and listen, this goes back to like Kirk Cousins after he collected a couple of franchise tags. Oh, he's betting on himself. Well, it's a lot easier to bet on yourself with, in Dak's case, $160 million off his last contract plus what he made before that in your pocket. All right, that's a lot easier bet when you're at $200 million overall in career earnings plus whatever you made off the field as well. So, no doubt that he's willing to do that. I just feel like the pressure on Dak is not a monetary one. The pressure on Dak is just, everything we've been talking about, you can put up the numbers in the regular season and you get to the postseason, this team has got to win. This team's got to advance. We got to see the Cowboys back in the conference championship game and potentially the Super Bowl at some point. So that's the biggest thing for him. We know the pressure on the head coach, but I don't think Dak Prescott enters this season with his knees knocking at the prospect of free agency. If anything, he's played well in free agent years before.
No, if anything, he would love it. If I'm Dak, I would love it. Look, barring the major injury, and he's already gone through that, and then obviously the injury can complicate everything for any player in the NFL, but I would love it. Listen, even if they go like 9-8, okay? There are so many fingers to be pointed inevitably on that team, in that organization. He is still going to break the bank next year if he is a free agent. I like like things that would have to go wrong for Dak Prescott to be a free agent and not be highly compensated and sought after. Like, I can't even imagine what that story would have to be for him to hit free agency and for him to not have a long list of suitors.
No, again, to me, it's not monetary. It's the lure of being the quarterback of the Cowboys. And who knows? He may be done with it. Listen, at some point, Tom Brady was done being quarterback of the Patriots and wanted to go somewhere else for factors that didn't have anything to do with the team or the fan base or the location or anything like that. But he may say, you know what? Depending on how the season goes, enough of this. I got the chance to go elsewhere. Let me go elsewhere with a lot less noise. And I don't know. I'm projecting. I mean, he'll never say that. I've been given no indication that that's the case, but that may be part of it. He may want to play this out and say, let me see what my options are. Let me see what we are. You're never going to get an. I mean, let's say the Cowboys fire Mike McCarthy after the season. We know his situation, obviously. It would be a reboot from a head coaching standpoint, but you're never going to get a full reboot with the Cowboys, right? I mean, we've been talking about Belichick or whoever. It's going to be a proven coach, and it's going to be a hit-the-ground-running type situation. So I don't think it's going to be from that standpoint a la Matthew Stafford, where he said, you know what, I've been in Detroit. It hasn't happened. I can't sit here for another 2 years while we're rebooting. I've got to go elsewhere where I can win right away. It's not going to be that type of situation. It's just going to be at the end of this run with Dallas, at a pivotal point in your career where at some point things are going to start to fall off, do you want to explore the possibility of playing elsewhere? Again, it's not a monetary thing. It's not a worry about suitors type of thing, barring injury, like you said. But it may be just where he is in his career and what he wants to do and what he wants to see going forward.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.